Welcome to Picture Healer channel. Today we are going to look at different ways to find your wealth corner or the money corner. And this is the direction that's the most auspicious to set up your money enhancers to increase your financial luck. In Feng Shui, there are many different methods and a series you can apply to find your most auspicious money direction. Each method has its own strengths and weakness, and sometimes they are conflicting with other methods, sometimes they go together. It really depends on your situation to decide which method to use. The first one is by the Feng Shui period, and each period is 20 years. You probably know we are at the last year of Feng Shui Period 8. Next year, 2024, we will start Feng Shui Period 9. In Period 8, because the number 8 star is in the northeast, and the number 8 is the most auspicious star, so northeast is a very auspicious direction, and opposite to the Period 8 star is southwest. So southwest is the best place to set up a water feature to increase financial luck. Another lucky direction for financial luck is east. That's the location of star number 3 because 3 and 8 are a pair in Life Gua. So both east and southwest are very lucky to have a water feature. And for period 9, that's from 2024 until 2043. The most auspicious star is number 9, and that's in the south direction. So south can be a very lucky direction for finance during period 9. But if you want to place a water feature to enhance financial luck, the best direction is north, and the second best is southeast. So you can set up a fish tank or water fountain in the north direction and southeast during period 9. So you can see this is very general because each period will last for 20 years. But this is also very simple and easy to follow. The second method is by the yearly flying star chart. And this chart changes every year. So at the beginning of every year, you can find the chart and set up your money altar and enhancers in the most auspicious direction. This is the yearly chart for 2023. And since we are still in period 8, the number 8 and 9 are very auspicious. So you can set up money enhancers in the south and north in 2023. And the next year, 2024, this is a yearly chart. 2024 is the start of period 9. So the tiny star or the most auspicious star is number 9. And the secondary lucky star is number 1. So in 2024, you can add enhancers in the southwest and the east to activate your money luck. And this can include water feature too, in either southwest or east. The method number 3 is by the Lifegua chart. And we talk about Lifegua chart many times. It's related to the 八宅 Feng Shui, the 8 mentions Feng Shui. And this number comes from your birth year. And I have a Lifegua number chart here. The male and female numbers are different in the same year. And the beginning of the year is by the Li Chun, the start of the spring. That's usually on February 4th or 5th. So it's not from January 1st of the Western calendar or the lunar calendar. So once you find out your Lifegua number, you can see the chart. Here is a Lifegua chart for number 1. Since this is related to 8 mentions Feng Shui, half of the directions will be auspicious and the other half will be inauspicious. The best direction for the chart is the life-generating direction or the 生气 direction. And for Lifegua number 1, it's in the southeast. The other 3 lucky directions are also auspicious, and you can set up your money enhancers there too. But the best one is life generating, the 生气 direction. And this chart will follow you for the whole life. It doesn't matter which house you live in. So this is the advantage of this chart. You don't have to change chart based on the house direction or the time period. For the Life Gua number 2, the life generating direction is northeast. So northeast will be the most auspicious direction for people with Life Gua number 2. And the secondary lucky directions include the southwest, the stability, the west, the heavenly doctor, and the northwest, longevity direction. For Life Gua number 3, the most auspicious direction is the south. So this is the best direction to set up any enhancers, including water feature. And the secondary lucky directions are southeast, east, and the north. For people with Life Gua number 4, the life generating direction is in the north. So north is the most auspicious direction for you. And the secondary lucky directions are the south, southeast, and east. And we don't have number 5 Life Gua, because if your Life Gua is 5, for male it becomes number 2, and for female it becomes number 8. This is the chart for Life Gua number 6, and the most auspicious direction is the west. You can set up any money enhancers in this direction. And the secondary lucky directions include southwest, northwest, and northeast. The next one is Life Gua number 7. The most auspicious direction is northwest. That's your 生气 direction. And the secondary lucky directions are heavenly doctor, southwest, stability, west, and the longevity, northeast. For Life Gua number 8, the most auspicious direction is southwest, and the secondary lucky directions include west, northwest, and northeast. And the last one is Life Gua number 9. The best direction for you is the east. That's your 生气 direction. You can set up any enhancers here. And the secondary lucky directions are south, southeast, and the north. For the directions, usually we overlay the chart on top of the whole house, the whole floor plan, to find the lucky direction. And you can also overlay this chart on top of any room, and it becomes a smaller taiji, and you can find the lucky direction within a room. Sometimes one way is not practical, so you have to find a secondary way. So it's kind of flexible. And method number 4 is very easy. It's simply 45 degrees from the entrance door. That will be your money corner. So basically from the main entrance door, the corner that's diagonally from the door is your money corner. The best money corner should have a solid wall, so it's not too open. If it's only a glass door or window, or it's an open hallway, then it's not suitable for a money corner, because we want the energy to stay and not flow out too quickly. And with this 45-degree method, we are usually talking about the living room, but you can also apply it to different rooms, such as a home office or a bedroom. So those are 4 different methods of finding your lucky financial direction. And there are many other different methods, such as based on the direction of the house, or a combination of the house, direction, and time period. And those can get even more complicated. So there's no one fixed way to find your money corner. It depends on many factors. See what's practical for you at this moment, Some directions might not be practical for you. Maybe it's a restroom or storage. Then you have to use a different method. So it's kind of flexible. You have to adapt to make it work for you. And what's the lucky items to use for a money altar? That will be a topic for a future video. All these lucky directions mentioned in different methods can be auspicious for an office or your bedroom or the main entrance. So you can take advantage of those lucky directions and arrange your important rooms or furnitures in those directions. So that's today's video. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week.